to see that brake balance from everybody out there, that long, light brake balance. I want to see you carry that brake all the way into your apexes. No giving up on that brake at corner entry. You're upsetting the balance of the car. Remember, long, light brake and carry it all the way to those apexes. I want to see it when I'm behind you. I'm really going to be looking for your techniques and adjusting them on the spot. You're going to have a ton of information coming at you in a very short period of time. Be also coaching the cars behind me, so I'm quite busy in here on 2 radios. If you don't hear my voice, I'm communicating with others. So let's put it together. Let's be smooth. And everything that we taught you, just put it together. If you're having trouble, just slow your car pace down until it comes to you. Work on your technique and speed will naturally come. Got Jeff, Andrew, and Darren. Once again, you got Greg up here in 13. Let's go on out. Let's get our spacing down. We'll set that pace, nice warm-up pace, and then I'll turn you guys loose. Talk yourself through it, start to visually scan the corner, and look at how long I carry these brakes in, all the way in. For 2, as you add the steering, remember you got to give up the throttle to get the car turned to the apex, a little bit of maintenance throttle, and then the smooth acceleration down the center, getting the car pointed towards the 1, and the long, long light braking. The goal here is to carry the momentum through turn 3, add the steering with your left hand. Loosen the grip on your right, keep your back in the seat. Setting up for 4 as we come to the right, we get the car straight, and watch as I carry my brake all the way to the apex. Again, landing down the hill, balancing the car, trying to get the back side of it. And then for turn 6, this requires a ton of brake balance. Look at how I just carry the brake all the way to the apex. It's going to give you the balance and control you need through the S's, a little touch of the brake, with our vision looking out towards the house, and the corner entry on the left. We have to give up a little for turn 7 to carry the momentum through 8 here with the brake balance, the eyes looking through to turn 9, and then that acceleration out. The throttle steer for 9, and then again, carrying the brake in to 10. Okay, so first rotation to the front. I'm going to come to the center. Jeff, you're going to come around me, and I'm going to fall right back in behind you. So it's going to be Jeff, me, then Andrew, and Darren. It's all you, Jeff. Let's see your technique. Put it together, buddy. What we've been teaching you for 2 days. Awesome. Beautiful car placement. Awesome. A little wide of your apex. You were 10 feet off of the apex 1. That's an early turn in, so it's going to bite you trying to get to the apex. So you missed your apex by 40 feet that time, apex 2. Your car placement is good here, however. Start the process, the long light braking, the downshift. Keep adding the steering until you get to that apex. Keep adding it. So you missed 3 apexes so far. Things look a little bit different. If you need to slow down the car and do it correctly, you're more than welcome to. It's not a race. It's all about technique, being smooth in your car placement. There you go. That's what I like to see. So you got a little bit of that apex. A little bit too early of a turn in here. See how you went wide of your apex? And look at how the exit bit you. Those right wheels dropped on the exit. So that's what an early turn in will do to you. Looking good back there, Andrew and Darren. Good car placement. Carry that brake all the way in. Get into that apex. There you go. Excellent. Look out towards the house. Brake balance in. Get all of that red and white paint for me. There you go. Much better. Good car placement. Excellent job. So kind of a late turn in here. It's going to bite you here at the exit. So you had to keep adding steering, and you missed that apex at the exit. And look at your car placement for 9, all the way into the left. So you missed apex 9 by 12 feet. So make sure you're getting set up properly for the corners. Those right side tires on that red and white paint. Get in there and get it. So you missed it by about 4 feet there. Turning cones on your left, add the steering, roll out of the throttle, get all the way up to your apex. There you go, got the back side of it. Your car placement's right down the center, looking good. Very good heading into 3. Now remember to keep adding the steering with that left hand. Keep adding that steering. Add it more, add more. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful job, Jeff. Looking good, Andrew. Awesome apex, Darren, back there. Perfect job. Cleaned up your technique, Jeff. You're looking really, really good right now. You're right on the money. Keep up the good work. Sometimes it just takes to slow down that car a couple of miles per hour, gather yourself and do it right. So your exit could have been a little bit wider on that one, Jeff. Carry that brake in and keep that car left. There you go. Start looking into the distance. Use your peripheral vision to get you through the S's. Set the car up on the left. Open up the corner for 7. So that was an early turn in, so it's going to bite you at the exit. See how much steering you had to put in it there? Get into that apex. Let it come out left. Don't bind it up. So you're making 2 turns out of 2 turns. I want you to just add steering at your beginning of your turn in for 8A. That way it opens up the corner, so we're making a double apex a single corner. You're still making it a double corner. All right, so Jeff, pull all the way to the right for me and really take off some speed for me. I'm going to come to the center. Andrew, you're coming up. Darren behind me. Jeff, you're falling in behind Gray 91. Nice rotation, guys. All right, Andrew, let's see how smooth and precise you can be. There you go. Good car placement. Looking where you need to be. Roll out of the power. Go up and get that apex to 2. Very good. Accelerate out. Head it towards the 1 side. Long and light on the brake. Very good. Excellent job. Looking good back there, guys. Looking good. Good car placement. A little bit wide of 3. By about 3 feet. Unwound a little bit more to the left, kind of bound up that car coming out of 3, but it was due to your apex placement. Good through 4. Good through 5. A little bit wide of your apex there. You can clip a little bit more of 5. Good light and long brake. Oh yeah, awesome. Very good balance into 6 there, Andrew. Nice brake balance through the S's. Good sacrificial corner there. Nice opening it up. The patience coming into 7. Look at that. Good speed coming into 8. Just add your steering, let the car relax. Just get it into that apex 8. Good. Nice through the center here. Nice throttle steer. Excellent. Good line. All right, that group ahead of us, Andrew, let's give them some room. Let's pull over to the right once we get past those orange cones on the right, and we'll all pull over as a group, give them a little bit of space. Nice lap, Andrew. Very, very good. I like your patience, and you're letting the corners come to you, and you're using that brake balance. Very good job. Let's let them get up to turn 3 before we take off. right, Andrew, it's all you again. Guys, check your mirror. Let's head back out. Now add a little bit of miles per hour for me, Andrew. Let's see where we're at. That's good. Excellent. Good. Got to your apex that time. Perfect. Good car placement heading up to 2. Excellent. Good. Right in the middle of the track. Start your visual scanning. The long and light brake. Carry that momentum in. Keep adding steering with that left hand so you get there. Keep adding more. There you go. Beautiful. Wind a little bit more to the left. See where my car placement is out here on the left? That's where you should have been. You're just binding up the car too much there. Let it relax to the left out of 3. 4 looks good. Try to get the back side of the apex here. There you go. Very nice. Look at that where it sets you up. Perfect. Just carry that brake all the way in there, Andrew. Carry it in. Good. Look at that. Car settled right to the apex. Good control and balance. Looking good back there, Darren. Jeff, good car placement as well. Excellent job in 7, Andrew. That sacrificial corner, the last one in the S's gets your car placement perfect. Very good through 8A and B. How'd that feel? That should have felt perfect through there. Your line was awesome. Awesome. All right, so we're going to get onto the front. We're going to do another rotation. Let's give that group some space ahead of us. So Andrew all the way to the right. I'm going to come to the center and just back up our pace. Darren, come around me on the left and just slow down a lot, so let that group pass. You're going to be into the front. Let's all pull to the right. So here's our spacing. Perfect. Good rotation, guys. Awesome. You can see, Andrew, how your technique paid off. We're going to have a group pass us on the left, so let's just let them pass. Your second lap, Andrew, was absolutely perfect. And Jeff, you picked up the pace as well. You're hitting all those marks. Now it's going to be Darren's turn. We're going to check our mirrors and let's blend back on out. It's your turn, Darren. Let's be nice and smooth. Precision. Good car placement through 1. Get your eyes where they need to be. Add the steering, roll out of the power, get it up to that apex. Now accelerate out. Good, nice long brake pressure there. Beautiful job. Carry that momentum in. A little wide of your apex there. Just look further into the corner. That'll help you. All right, Darren, when you turn through 5 here, there's going to be a group sitting on the left. You are clear to pass them. We are clear to pass. Make sure it's nice and safe. Accelerate on by. We are clear to pass. Good brake balance going into 6. Very good job. Beautiful through the S's. Sacrificial corner, open up that last one. There you go. Accelerate out. Now turn this 2 turns into 1 turn. Just add your steering till you get to B. Perfect. Look at that. Nice. Accelerate out, throttle steer. Excellent. Okay, there's a group on the front. Let's give them some space, Darren. Let's all pull to the right. Excellent. So you can see we caught that group ahead of us. We actually passed another group. So your techniques are paying off. And it doesn't feel fast, right? It's because we've taken the drama and the anxiety out of the equation. I'm forcing you to get into the apexes, and I'm forcing you to do everything right, and it's paying off in car speed. All right, Darren, check your mirror, back out to the... Well, hold on, let's wait. We got a cars in 10. Let's wait for them, and let's let them on by. going to give them a little bit of room. We'll pick back up the pace. See, all it takes is a little bit of taking the momentum out of the car and putting the car where it needs to be, and our laps are pretty smooth. There's no anxiety. There's no drama. We're driving the cars the way we should be. Your brake balance is looking good. Your car placement looks good as well. We got another car coming up behind us. We're just going to wait for him to pass. That's our instructor, Rico. So we're clear to go. Out to the left, check your mirror. Let's pick it back up. All right, Darren, let's add a little bit of speed to the equation here. Let's see where we're at. Good car placement back there, guys. Andrew and Jeff looking really good. Awesome apex there for 2, Darren. Good long and light brake bounce. Now get in there to that apex. Keep adding that steering. Good, you got the back side of it. Just add more steering initially as you're turning and you'll be perfect. Good unwind though. See how much better that felt? Much better car placement through 3 that time, Darren. Very good through 4 and 5 as well. Nice, really good. And carry that braking. So an early turn in there a little bit. See how that car just pushed wide on you? There you go. Balance in. Now sacrifice it. Keep it to the left. There you go. Now open up that corner. Good. Accelerate out. You looked good through 8 last time. Brake balance. Perfect. Awesome through 8. A little bit wide of your apex, but not bad. Very good set of laps. All right, so we're going to do another rotation. So Darren all the way to the right. I'm going to the center. We're going to come up to Andrew behind me. So Andrew coming on up to the front. All right, I'm tucking back in. Good job. Nice car placement, Andrew, through there, through 1, looking good. Excellent through 2, looking good. Jeff and Darren back there. All right, let's all work on 3. Let's get that car in there. So your initial steering input is light, and then you have to keep adding it. Just keep adding it till you get there. There you go. Awesome. Much better. Let it unwind all the way to the left. There you go. Excellent. Good unwind back there, guys. Jeff and Darren looking really good. Good car placement through the S's. Opening up the corner. Good, very nice lap here so far, Andrew. Looking really, really smooth, guys. Now when we get to the front, we're going to do another rotation. Awesome. So let's get past these orange cones, and Andrew, pull all the way to the right. Let's knock off your speed because we got that group ahead of us up there. Perfect. Darren, you're all the way to the right, and then Jeff, you're going to come around me here on the left. We're going to let you finish it off. So it's going to be Jeff, then it's going to be Andrew, Darren in the rear. Nice rotation, guys. Yeah, remember to let your car unwind after the apexes there. So you're a little wide at 2. Let's really work on 3. Keep your shoulders back, lighten up your right hand grip, keep adding that steering. Not too bad, let it unwind left, all the way to the left side here. There you go, much better. Much better through 4. Nice and patient, brake balance, backside of the apex of 5. Looking good. Excellent through 4, just a little bit wide. And just make sure you give that group ahead of you a little bit of room. We're going to slow up the pace. When we get onto the back straight, I'm going to go back to the front. We'll start our cool down. All right, so let's slow the pace up here a little bit, Jeff. So Jeff, pull all the way to the right. Or actually to the center for me. I'm going to come around you and let's slow the pace down a little bit. We're going to start our cool down. So it's going to go back to the front, Jeff tuck in behind me, and then it's going to be Andrew and then Darren. So at this point, just go ahead and upshift to 4th gear for me and let's just get some air across the cars and let's really tighten up our line here. Let's fix our mistakes that we made. Watch where my car placement is on this one, Andrew. Or Jeff, I'm sorry. See how I come out to the left here? Our car placement for 3. Now watch the exit. Watch where we need to be at the exit, all the way to the left. That means we can unwind and accelerate out. We're kind of binding the cars up there on the right and not giving that car the speed it needs at the exit. Through 4 here, just about 50% of the curbing. You guys looked really good through 5 here. You were patient, you were opening up the corner, getting the back side of the apex, and just to your exit at the end of that red and white curbing there. I liked everybody's brake balance coming through 6 here. Everybody was looking left and you were carrying your brake all the way through. We missed it a couple of times, but for the most part, you were in control of the car, so that's really what I was looking for. And remember not to give up on your steering. Just continue to add the steering. As long as your foot is balancing with the brake, that car will turn into that apex. And this double turn here, we make one single turn. We add our steering, and then we add no more steering all the way around it. It's one consecutive turn. And then through the middle, we get a little bit of the back side of the apex of 9, and then look at my car placement here. And remember, through 10, this is a wide curbing. We got to get all of it. Let's do one more reconnaissance lap here, nice and slow, and we'll really tighten up our line again. So let's watch our car placement as we come into 1. The turn-in cone is on the left. See how I let it all the way out to the left here? Now our turn-in cone's on the left. Look at how much of the pavement I use. And then now watch where my car placement is for the apex of 2. Right down the center. That's where we should be. It's critical because we're carrying a ton of speed through there, and if we get the line wrong, it's really, we don't want to drift out to the left with too much speed in 2. So in 3 here, let's really tighten up our line. Look at how much steering you have to add to get down in here, all the way down to the apex. Now, to not bind up the car, we let it come out all the way to the left. So we're just going to miss this red and white paint and then bring it slowly back across. Now we straighten up the car, we go to the brake, and then we carry the brake all the way in. See how smooth that is and effortless it is? That's perfect. You guys look good through 5. No complaints here. And then we want to try to get the exit all the way at the end of that red and white paint right there. Not too bad, guys. How does it look out there on your own in front? It's a different picture out there, but really proud of your progress so far. Once again, looking for that precision of the car, and I'm looking for the technique of the brake balance, the car placement. I think you're doing pretty well. I believe we have one more in-front rotate session, and then you're going to be on your own. Left turn signal's on. We're going to go ahead and exit. And you can see when you guys are out front how much visual scanning it actually takes. There's no longer that lead car to target fixate and look for that car placement. It's all up to you at that point. And once again,